For as long as I can remember, the topic of video game violence and its correlation to real-world violence has been a topic in the news every time a horrific event such as a mass shooting occurs. News outlets such as Fox News and CNN are always very quick to scapegoat the reason for the killer's motivation to their time playing Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and in the case of the Sandy Hook shootings, Dance Dance Revolution. This all stems from the fact that the media needs something to blame these horrible acts on, when the fact of the matter is that these individuals clearly suffer from severe mental health problems and lack the ability to differentiate fantasy from reality. I myself have been playing video games since my hands were big enough to fit around the Super Nintendo controller, and anyone will tell you just how much of a level-headed person I am. A study done in early 2015 showed that individuals who play less than an hour a day tend to be less aggressive and better behaved according to their teachers and parents. And there's no correlation between what type of game, whether it's Just Dance or Grand Theft Auto. And it's easy to blame games like Grand Theft Auto. I mean, let's look at the mature rating on the back of the case. It's rated M for mature, which means you can't buy it if you're under 17. And it's rated M for intense violence, blood and gore, nudity, mature humor, strong language, strong sexual content, and the use of drugs and alcohol. But that's why the Entertainment Software Ratings Board, or ESRB, exists to warn cautious parents of what their kids will be playing. And if you don't want your kid exposed to that type of content, then you should fully take advantage of that system. Today, many medical professionals are now beginning to experiment with video games as a means of relief for sufferers of chronic pain. While it's not yet completely understood, preliminary studies have shown that when playing video games, pain receptors in the brain are affected the same or even more so than traditional painkillers. Yet these stories continue to be ignored because, like rap music in the 90s or Elvis and rock and roll in the 60s, it's easier to blame an individual's actions on an outside source rather than the individual taking responsibility themselves.